Hello and welcome to the Lion's Den. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hello. Give it a second and we will start with all signs. Let me just turn off my sound. My headphones. It's jamming out to some music. Okay. Let me see if anybody's here yet. I see 5 people. Welcome in, Linda. Just you and I. Okay. Okay, it's on mute. There we go. All right. We'll let some people find the room and then we'll go. And then we'll go. This will be all signs. What's the future hold for you? I'm going to finish my cigarette and we'll start Aries. Hopefully this is good for all signs. You really never know. Hey, Keep It Real Tarot. Hello, Simply Me. May on the Moon, hello. Hello, Aries Dawn. Welcome in. Start with some coffee. Let's put Aries on the board. Aries. Okay. Let's hit F11. And let's go back to the chat. See the chat. I can take these out. I don't need these in my ears. Okay. And we'll start in just a second, everyone. Okay. Hello, Christy Timothy. I almost said Thompson for some reason. Christy Timothy, I kind of glanced down. Hello, my Grammys. Hello, Dean. Welcome in. All right, put that a little early. My coffee's over here sweating. It's finally, like, this room's always cold, but it's finally like a good cold because it's hot as up here. It's hot up here in New England. All right. We need it, though. It's been freezing. You know, it's just been too cold. Hello, Tree. What's up, Tree? How you doing? Aries in just a second. Okay. I wonder if that'll show up. We'll see. One more for you guys. Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Aries, sun, moon, or rising. Here we go. Okay. Easy big fingers. All right, Aries. What's the future hold for Aries? What can you show us about Aries' future? Ooh, right off the bat. This did not want to go in. We're going to do it from the bottom. Some of you Aries may not trust a position with a person or family situation. Oh, Aries. Guys, I was doing like this meditating breathing before I came out. This should be a pretty good reading. There you are. Okay, 4th card. Some of you are not some of you are not feeling a lot of wish fulfillment with a family situation or building towards a family situation or a lover is what's coming up for you. 47. If you look up the angel number 47, I want you to look up the angel number. It's congratulations to Divine's proud of you. You may be sticking to yourself or trying to figure out how to obsessively build towards what you want on your own at this time. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Hermit in reverse. I'm just going to tell you, I don't see you wanting to deal with wounds or battles at this time. I don't know what it is, but I got to shuffle. You're getting another shuffle for the sign of Aries. I don't feel like you want to deal with anything that feels like a burden, and that 10 of Wands in reverse is under you. Lack of control, lack of forward movement, either with a family situation or with a love situation. Okay, here we go. The wheel reversed under the Knight of Wands. Some of you are just not happy with situations that you've dealt with in the past, is what this reading's telling me. With the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse under it, almost like if it isn't stagnant energy, it's just like, I don't really want to fuck with it energy. Fool card in reverse. Is that you not wanting to take a leap forward? This can be Taurus energy. This could be Aries energy for that matter. I just don't see you wanting to build in a direction with a family, something to do with family or a past connection. There are kids in the background. It could have been a connection of the past. You might have dwelled on this for a while for some of you Aries as well. I'm picking up psychically. You're not willing to have that celebration in the future with that person or situation. Some of you, it's blatant to me. It's a water sign or another fire sign. It could even, some of you, there's a little bit pattern. It's a fire, water, or earth sign. I think you're just like, no, just not having it. Look at this. Let's just keep going. This matches the energy. This matches the energy of this. That tells me it's like some of you are going to, in the days, weeks, and months ahead, you're going to ignore constructive you're going to ignore constructive criticism as well. Some of you may have a water or an air sign that would like to reach out to you and start over, and they do think about you. Definitely could be a water, air sign. Some of you, it could be even another fire sign, maybe even a Sagittarius. Anything else for Aries? What's the future hold? Give me a little more for Aries, whether it regards into this or it's something completely different. What do you got for me for that? Okay. Okay. What's the future hold for Aries? Some of you could mimic the energy of what Leo is going through right now. Some of you could mimic the energy of not really, I don't want to just say being guarded, but not being so guarded, but not really kind of wearing your heart on your sleeve. This tells me some of you could be wearing your heart on your sleeve in throughout the months ahead, or just I would say through the summertime. This could definitely have something to do with love, and it could also have to do with past connections. I feel like you've came to that conclusion, like no, I will keep it closed. The door is closed for you. Look at this, bottom of the deck. Two people that could have been in love or a divine connection. I don't feel like you're fighting for this at this point anymore, Aries. I feel like you're gonna fight for yourself with the Queen of Pentacles energy, and you're really, I feel like you're taking care of your own prosperity, your own wealth, your own well-being in the months, weeks ahead for the sign of Aries. This is what I'm seeing for you. Bottom of the deck. Some of you are going to either start thinking about working on health or new projects at work and bringing in the balance, whether it's health related or projects at work, discovering something new, whether they're new talents or doing some kind of new regiment with it could be like yoga or working out as well. Some of you may decide to go in that direction. Watch out for anything that you have to deal with. Any dilemmas or setbacks when it comes to documents, paperwork, anything even court-related possibly. Some of you, it could be a family situation. Others of you, it'll work out in your favor. If it's with an earth or an air sign, I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. Page of Wands, I feel like you'll learn and you'll grow from a situation. Some of you may not feel like have that confidant energy, and that's the problem here. The Hierophant upright, this is where it could just be documents or paperwork. You just may want to be careful what you sign through the retrograde. Judgment reversed with Justice. I feel like whether it was a air sign or a earth sign, if there was something that if there's something document related, they'll lose if they're that sign. You may feel, some of you are going to focus on getting rest or know that's something you really need to focus on. Some of you are not very emotionally receptive, and it's either to a fire sign or air or water sign. Your message is kind of repeating itself. That is for the sign of Aries. The future, I feel like you're going to be like standalone energy. Maybe standalone energy and slowly build on your own. It will bring in happiness. It will bring in happiness. And others of you will ignore a love offer if it were to come in, or you may look at the situation too fucking childish. The person too childish, or just not want to fucking deal with it. Ace of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to try to build this on your own. The rest that you receive, maybe the meditations, if you meditate, or if you do any working out or start focusing on your well-being, your body, that will help. I do see happiness coming in for you, but I don't feel like it's with love. I feel like you'll cut it out, or you'll take it like it's not something you're ready to move towards at the bottom of the deck. I've got the Chariot in reverse. That is for the sign of Aries. Okay. Welcome in, everybody. Please remember to hit that like button. Okay. Let's do some Taurus energy real quick. Damn. Taurus energy. Okay. Let's give some shuffles for Taurus. What's the future hold? Sign of Taurus. Sun, moon, or rising. Sun, moon, or rising. What's the future hold? I just get this energy, something to do with you, where it's like, we're not going to take it for Taurus. There's something you're not going to take. That could be people giving you trouble at home, whether it's a parental figure and you're younger. That could also be work related. I just don't see you taking it. I just don't see you taking it for some reason. That's just what I'm getting before I do any tarot. We're going to shuffle a little more for you as well. Here we go. Taurus. What's the future hold for the sign of Taurus? Clarify that. Clarify that for the sign of Taurus. You're taking action. What are you taking action towards? Clarify those two. Both of them, please. This one. You're looking at things very clearly. Precisely. You have like a very Taurus. What is this? Death, Queen of Swords, the Tower reversed, and the Magician reversed. You may have some opportunities ahead that arise for you as well. People wanting to celebrate with you. I want to see, because on the bottom and the top of the deck, this says no, and this says no as far as if you take the opportunities. Let's see what jumps out. Will they take the offer? This wanted to come off, and it's some of you will say no. Some of you will take action towards the transitions of seeing things for what they are. With the Magician reversed, the Death card, the Queen of Swords, and the Tower reversed. Some of you are putting an ending to a water sign, and if this has been something on your mind, you're accepting it for what it is. Some of you, it's been something that's been on your mind heavily, and I feel like you're taking those burdens off. We're going to check with this card. It could have been some of you, it's an air sign, water sign. Air sign, water sign. Any other sign that needs to show up? Any other sign that needs to show up? Jump. Some of you, it's another earth sign. Or they have earth placements in their sun, moon, or rising, or a lot of strength when it comes to, they could have a lot of earth elements in their chart. What else is here? Sign of Taurus. It's either you don't trust the situation or they don't. I feel like it's you, though. I think you've taken the right course of action and not trusting a situation or seeing it for what it really is. I'm going to say congratulations. Holy shit, look at, you made the right judgment call. Taurus, you made the right judgment call. Woo! Some of you knew I can't have a victory here. It's giving me too much conflict or headaches, or there was too much of one thing. And Taurus, I think you're well aware of this shit. There was too much dishonesty, deception, lies. Some of you, I hate to say it for the way I see it, but it's lies, deception, or betrayal. Thank you, Dan, for the super chat. How did you figure it out? Did you go within? Did you listen to your internal instincts, your internal wisdom, your internal guidance? Did you figure out something wasn't... Was somebody trying to tell you that they were like the prince or the princess, but they never changed from a frog kind of energy? Or it just wouldn't last? Some of you, I'm going to say it, you held on to this stubbornly. I don't feel like it's emotionally damaging you right now. I don't feel like you're emotionally intact to a problem. The devil. So have you dropped the emotions or the obsessions with the situation? You tell me. You tell me, Taurus. Taurus, this is pretty good. Taurus, if I was going to call your reading a name, it'd be Taurus has a reality check. And the reality is probably... knowing when and how to be patient, and knowing when and how to make that decision. I like this. Some of you were fighting for something or feeling like you were fighting on your own and it was keeping you stuck. Could have been a lover, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What are you trying to say? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, fire sign, or water sign. What else is here? Hold on. I'm going to put these up here. Hold on. Give me a little more for Taurus. What's the future hold? Just a little bit more because I've used a lot of cards for you. What's the future hold? What's the future hold for the sign of Taurus? Some of you are going to keep people at a distance or keep situations at a distance. Or accept situations for what you see them to be fit as or what they are. Wow. What's here? Some of you have discovered this. Some of you may have somebody that wants to offer you a love offer too. If it's a fire sign, I think you're going to say you won't risk it. Fire sign, earth sign, maybe water. I think you're going to say no. I don't see you really wanting to build in that direction. Give me clarification on the bottom, the King of Pentacles. Why is this here for Taurus? What are you trying to tell me for them? You're releasing situations in the past that really just didn't feel emotionally comfortable. There's no other way I can really say that. You're moving away from it. And I feel like it's because you're not going to allow to be breadcrumbed or let things be out of balance. Holy shit, bottom of the deck. Both cards. You're really wanting equal balance, equal give and take right now, Taurus. Or in the future, that's what the future's showing me for you. Anything else? A couple more for you. What are you going to build towards? You got the three of Pentacles upright. Some of you, it's finances. Clarify the Three of Pentacles for Taurus, please. Some of you are going to have some creative insights or just new passions that you build towards. Things that you're passionate about, you'll aim to go after. Things that aim to please you is what you'll aim and focus on in the days, weeks, months ahead. And there's your creative spark, your creative direction. Some of you know that this is a good direction to go in with a Hierophant upright, and it's going to keep a situation at bay or your focus. Others of you may focus on grandchildren or your kids as well a lot. Give me clarification on that. What's here? Some of you, it's money. It's money. When it comes to love, I feel like you're going to open the door towards money before love and allow the happiness to come in with balance when the time is necessary. When it feels necessary, correct, or it's coming at you correctly is what I see for the sign of Taurus. Woo! That's good, Taurus. So far, 2 good ones. Thank you, Carmen. Okay. We're going to move on to Gemini. Hello, Cindy B. Goodman. Welcome in, everybody. Okay. What's the future hold for Gemini? We're going to find out in just a second. Okay. Hello, Julie. Welcome in. I'll just wipe away my coffee sweat. Coffee sweats more than me. All right. Here we go. Gemini. Gemini. What's the future hold for the sign of Gemini? Sun, Moon, or Rising? What's the future hold for them? Sun, Moon, or Rising? Gemini sign. Here we go. You may have a lot of conflicts or disputes in or around your home. Hate to give you that warning. Some of you, it's not really going to want to have to deal with it or not want to have to really focus on it. Some of you are going to feel that way about it. You will see these conflicts come up. This could be just unnecessary drama is what I'm seeing and feeling on that. You got the High Priestess. How will they act towards these 2 cards with the High Priestess right there? Gemini. Sun, Moon, and Rising. You'll cut off ties emotionally towards it. You won't really let it scratch the surface kind of energy. What else is here? Ooh, what's that? You definitely won't let it scratch you emotionally. Hell to the no. You'll keep this, like, if it pisses you off or gives you confliction, and like if you feel conflicted by other people, I don't care if it's relatives, friends, or if it's just, I feel acquaintances a lot around you a lot. Acquaintances or situations where you may have people that just want to, bring in, I get this feeling like somebody wants to bring in trouble. Or many do towards you. What is this? Clarify. Sign of Gemini. Some of you feel like some of you are wondering where to build or precisely what direction to go in. Some of you, this has to do with a career. Others of you, this might have a lot to do with the outside conflicts or noise that you see or have to deal with. The more rest and sleep you get, the better off you're going to be, Gemini. What else do we have? Some of you, this has to do with the directions of options that lie ahead for you. Whether it's in, it could be the month of July. You have the sun card here. It could be July or August. I'm going to tell you, could come in later, at a later date for the sign of Gemini. What are you trying to tell me? Some of you are going to have to make a decision on a past person, whether you stay or you go. Some of you are not going to move towards it or build towards it. Some of you are going to move house or move away from the direction of somebody you've built with in the past. Some of you are really going to be focused on wish fulfillment. But I feel like a lot of you are trying to focus on where that's at. And look what came out after that. Why I feel like you're trying to focus on where this is for you at this time, or going in the days, weeks, months ahead for you, your future predictions, is because it matches this energy over here. Okay. What else is here for Gemini? What's the future hold? Clarify that. Some of you guys are going to either say goodbye to a family situation or a family member as well. I don't have any cards that illustrate a passing, but if somebody does die, I wish you and your family well, whether you're a Gemini or any sign for that matter. But what I do have is the Judgment reversed with the 10 of Cups reversed. Some of you, the lack of stability or wish fulfillment in a relationship, where the emotions were rocky or building emotionally correctly, it's just not there. It's just not fucking there. You might not accept an offer. Some of you may not accept an offer from a water sign, or another air sign. Could be a Libra. Could definitely be water. I got Libra energy for air. I've got Cancer energy. Definitely could be water. Now Scorpio energy. Some of you are going to accept a situation for what it is. Some of you know you can't create a happy foundation as well with the Death card and the Eight of Swords. What is that all about? Clarify this on the bottom. Some of you are definitely giving an ending to a water sign, or not willing to compete with an air sign. Some of you are looking for a celebration, but not wanting to have battles for it, or feel like it's not there out in the open. In other words, I feel like you don't want to compete. Ace of Cups with the Eight of Cups. Some of you, if it was a reconcile, you would tell them no. And that already kind of came out with what I was saying. So what else is here? Why did this show up? Clarify her with 2 or 3, please. What are you trying to tell me? Queen of Pentacles. Some of you feel like the person was giving too much lack of commitment. And it was either financially or I feel like internally. If they weren't giving you lack of commitment just on a financial, if they weren't bringing the bread to the table, or if they were bringing the bread to the table, they just weren't keeping you emotionally happy. Gemini. I feel like your stomach's not happy with the situation. And that's why you tell them no with the Page of Cups in reverse. It definitely could have been somebody you were with or have children with. Why is this here now? Why is this here now? Clarify that for me. Sign of Gemini. Why is that here? Why? You just clarify this one. Wow. Some of you know, if you dealt with whoever this is about, some of you are recognizing if you deal with the same situations, you're going to get the same result. That's what this reading's telling me. Some of you are really wanting like balance, equality, and it feels like in relationships, and because of the lack of that, it's like you're willing to say no or keep your emotions kind of not building in a certain direction, whether it's with a past person or focusing on other options. I feel like the foundation here, I feel like a lot of you are wanting this, a strong foundation in love, but at the same time, you feel like if you repeated something, it'll have lack of the balance that you want or the truth. And this is on top of the Death reversed and the Eight of Swords. That means you have clarity to this. That tells me you already know. You know exactly what I'm saying. Give me a little more for Gemini, please. Put that down on what? Some of you are trying to have strength. Why? Why the Strength card? Because you want new beginnings, the world reversed. You guys are wanting something new, or the spirit message here is to get it. Don't lose excitement for something new to stir up in your life. That's going to bring a lot of passion towards your door. If it's an air sign, water sign, it's a dead ass no. Look it. It's a dead no. No victory. That's for you. Some of you are releasing an air or water sign, and you know it. Or you know it's like, if you don't, you're going to repeat the same thing. Okay. Hello, Liza. Hello, Barb. Hello, Mike Drop-In Mom. I think I called you Mick last time. I didn't read that correctly. Mike Drop-In Mom. Welcome in. We're going to do Cancer. Cancer. Coffee. Okay. Welcome in, Robin. Okay. Cancer. Okay. Cancer. What's the future hold for the sign of Cancer? 5 shuffles. 5 shuffles. I've done more, so here's 2. Should have brought a paper towel down to wipe that coffee down. I can't put it near my cards. I don't want to get them wet. What's the future hold? Sun, moon, or rising Cancer signs. Hi, Leslie. There you are. There you are, Cancer. Some of you, quick message. Some of you, quick message. The 3 cards I saw with you there. Some of you, there's a previous lover that was another water sign that you need to tell no. Or that you did tell no. Or that you will tell no. I'm going to tell you. Let me show you what I saw. I saw you. I saw this in the reverse. And I saw lovers in reverse. Okay? And it showed me twice. Some of you have already dealt that or had to deal with those cards, in life, or you will. Let's keep going. Woo. Okay. Just because I fell on my lap, one more for good measure. I don't know if that's 5 or 6. I stopped counting. I focused on the 3 cards they showed me twice. And I told you the message before. Well, Yeah, I told you the message before. It showed me twice, all three. And it's usually it'll show me 2 or 1 when I do the shuffle. Be careful, too, that some of you could have a Libra that feels like they're vying or fighting for your attention at times. Another message for the sign of Cancer. You could have a Libra that feels like they're trying to get your attention or you're not giving them enough attention. Some of you. Only take what may resonate when I do that. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. But let's go. I feel like I'm picking up you right now. What else is here? Clarify that. You guys are going to have a good summer or good things coming for you in the summertime. Or you may really focus on being positive in the summer or over the next 3 months. Either you're going to be focusing on being positive over the next 3 months, or that's how you have a really good outcome, is what I see for the sign of Cancer. With the Empress and the Sun card. I feel like the more you do that, the easier it will feel like this. Like you're not stuck or hung up in situations. Could pertain to that, to a lover, or a situation that just wasn't getting balanced. Or, things might not have been going in your favor. With a family situation. Give me a little more for the sign of Cancer, please. We're going to shuffle again for you. I don't know why, but we need to shuffle again. Here we go. Nobody drinks that coffee like you. Well, thank you. I'm trying to drink it slow, so I have it for the whole reading. And if you do stick around and I see you in the chat, I may answer questions at the end, psychically. Here we go. Are you hanging this up? One more. Clarify that. Some of you know the truth with the situation with love or a lover. Definitely could have been a water sign or a situation you felt stuck to. But you're not stuck on it anymore with a hangman in reversed. What are you building towards? Is it the person? If this is reversed, it's no. No, you've already made the decision. You're building towards wish fulfillment and happiness. I like this one, Cancer. Some of you are releasing somebody. Some of you, it's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or you have released a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Are you not building in that direction? What's here? Magician. Some of you know where you want to go, what you want to do, or you're going to figure it out. Some of you are not focused on options or being an option at this time. Could be with a Scorpio or a water sign. Air, water. It's the theme is here. The theme is here. The story's telling me, Ace of Swords, you've got truth and clarity on probably at one time you may have wanted to do a build with somebody, but a decision had to be made. Star card, a wish fulfillment. A lot of you knew it was not getting a wish fulfillment with an air sign or a water sign. Could be Earth for some of you. Magician, air energy. Some of you, magician could be, some people say it's not air energy and it's Leo, so I'm going to go with there's Leo on the table with the sun. Could be a fire sign energy too. But it really, to me, it looks like you let something go to an ending. You might have dealt with somebody that was too playful or childlike. And I think you've learned about that situation or the time. You know, you've let it flee its time. Basically, if I had one of those, I don't know what they're called, sand capsules, you flip the sand castle. You flipped it. You're like, nah, fuck that. Yeah, you'll leave the situation in the cold. And it could be a Scorpio if it's a water sign. You wouldn't reconcile. I don't think you would trust this person or the situation ahead. Is that true? You've probably emotionally realized this person wasn't that best. Some of you realized either the person has toxic tendencies, traits, or ways. But I see that as you being like the person who learned about the situation and accepting a tower. Definitely had to do with the feelings of affection. This was a partner that I'm picking up for the sign of Cancer. And you're not emotionally feeling, I don't know how to say this, but belittled, betrayed, alone. You're not feeling that anymore. The obsessive energy. Clarify that. You may not talk to this person at all. This person could have been very codependent. The person you dealt with as well for the sign of Cancer, that's codependency. And there's no communication here. You're not losing sleep over this, Cancer. Not at all. And there's your reading. You're moving in a direction that makes you feel fulfilled. Clarify the sign of Cancer right there. Okay. Why? Because you've realized you can't let this emotionally corrupt your feelings anymore. And you want to go wherever you're meant to be led to go. And you're being patient. You have great patience for what lies ahead. I like everybody's reading so far. Gemini's was a little bit rocky, but Aries, Taurus, and Cancer were pretty good. All right, let's keep going. Leo. Somebody said they like when I say Leo. Leo. I wanted to say something, but I don't want to piss off the Leo. You motherfucker, you. I'm a Leo. Just take it as me saying it to myself. Ooh. Got to the sugar on that one. Here we go. All right. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you like the content. Okay. What's the future hold for Leo? What's the future hold for the sign of Leo? Watch out for past connections. I'm getting something to do with a past person. Maybe two. Maybe two. Keep seeing the fucking number 2. You might not want to go in that direction. Holy shit. You might not want to go in that direction. Some of you are going to need to have patience about thinking about that or contemplating what I'm telling you. Okay. Here we go. Sun, moon, or rising. Leo. What's the future hold for Leo? Sun, moon, or rising? Done. Some of you, if you dealt with another fire sign or an earth sign, you're hanging it up, or you're probably not letting it like stir you up, or that's how they feel about the situation towards you, Leo. It's very back and forth, whether it's your energy or their energy. Some of you, if it's a fire sign, you'll keep your distance. Page of Wands, you will ignore the situation or not really focus on the situation. Some of you, if it is a fire sign, it could be an Aries. King of Pentacles in reverse. Very stubbornly ignoring a situation or a heartbreak or an upset or not trusting an outcome. Some of you might need to focus on your health as well, or your finances big time. I feel finances a little more than health. Some of you, it is health and finances. Others of you, it's finances. Like don't spend too much money. I have the King of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Don't spend too much money. Some of you may be doing that and needing your ass to get the strength to stop doing it. The Emperor reversed, the King of Swords. Clarify the strength of the Knight of Wands. Okay. I'm getting it now. So Page of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Some of you are not building with another fire sign or an earth sign or being stubborn, or either you're both doing it or one of you are doing that. Three of Swords reverse. Some of you are not allowing heartbreak in. Some of you know that you need to focus on your finances at this time. Or your wealth. Your wealth or your health are important for the sign of Leo now or throughout the rest of probably the season we're about to head into, this summer season. The Emperor reversed. Some of you couldn't see eye to eye with a person or a situation, or they couldn't see eye to eye with you. The Strength card, whether it was a fire sign, air sign, earth sign, that's what you have on the board. Fire, air, and earth. Strength reversed, the Empress, and the Knight of Wands. And it felt like this is your action towards yourself. Getting strong to really maybe set back and analyze situations or look at them for what they are for the sign of Leo. Maybe go at things kind of playfully. But I really feel kind of like careful. Like you're going to try to be careful with situations or what direction to build in. I feel like you're going to, that's like the principal thing I'm feeling for you, probably within the next 3 or 4 months. Anything else? Ace of Pentacles. Your foundation is probably going to be something that really needs focus. And I think King of Wands energy, Leo, I think you know this. I don't think this is a secret. Some of you will leave anything behind that just doesn't feel good or comfortable or trustworthy. 8 of Cups, the Magician reversed, and the 5 of Pentacles. Or you're figuring out how to do that, is what the message is here. Some of you are realizing if it just feels sticky or icky, I'm going to let it go, or I'm working towards doing that, Leo, is what I see for you guys. You'll say no. You won't trust the situation in balance, or you'll think there's deception or secrets that may make you feel hung to a situation or stuck. And there you are. Knight of Cups. If somebody comes in with some fucking love option, you may ponder it or think about this shit. Outcome for Leo. I feel like you'll say no. Or you'll hold back because you won't feel like you're getting what you deserve. I keep saying evil. Even give and take. Don't let anybody give you the evil eye. The Moon reversed with the Hangman, and then you came out. And you came out twice in this reading, so this definitely wanted to talk to you. And we're going to clarify what's going on with the Sun. On the bottom of the deck, we'll put this next to you. You may need to get a lot of sun or rest at this time. The sun could make you tired or feel tired, but also you may need to, you should try to focus on feeling obligated to clarify what I'm about to say. Building towards your trust, your wisdom, maybe your experiences, and taking a leap of faith maybe on yourself. Sun card. First you got the Moon, then you got the Hangman. And this came after the 2 of Cups and the Balance. There could be a potential water sign you dealt with that wants back in. I don't see that happening. I feel like your stability or focus will be on you. feel like you'll cut anything out at this time. Let's go to the bottom. I don't know why, but you'll cut it out, or you won't trust it. You'll cut it out, or you won't trust it. And this definitely could be a past person that was either a water sign, earth sign, air sign. You'll cut this out. You'll cut it out, or you'll stop from going in that direction or allowing it to come towards you. Now we go to you. The Sun card of the High Priestess. You may need to really focus on what you want at this time. What you want or where you want to head, kind of, is the message. And have that gander or that leap of faith on the topic or agenda. A lot of you, it has to do with that Queen of Pentacles in reverse, that King of Pentacles in reverse. Has to do with getting your fortune up or feeling more sturdy, stably good, comfortable. Anything else? That'll bring in the wish fulfillment you're asking the universe for, or that you've been asking for all along. There you go, Leo. So to sum that up, if a lover came in, I think a past person or two, one or two, you'd probably tell them no, or you wouldn't give it much attention. I feel like the attention needs to be on something to do with yourself right now, something to get you out of a rut or not feeling like you're going to fall into a rut. Or going after the manifestations that you've been wanting for a while with the Star card to end your reading. Let's go to the sign of Virgo. Virgo. Okay. Thank you, Cindy. I just saw that comment. Appreciate that. And it's funny, I just said thank you to you. And I don't know if it showed in the video, but I think I opened my eyes a little bit. My right ear just rang, which is good. Might mean I'm giving good messages. As I read your comment, I had that high-pitched ring in my ear. So that's good. Let's go to Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Thank you, Firefly. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Virgo. That's pretty cool because the thumbnail I made before we do you, Virgo, I made it like a frequency was going into my ear, and my fucking right ear just rang during the reading. The other day, my fucking left ear rang, and that usually means someone's talking shit about you or running their mouth about you. I ignored that, but... Okay, Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Here we go. How do I feel fire or earth on you? Let's go. 8 of Cups. What's going on? What's going on for Virgo? I just saw your card in reverse. Is there a fire or water sign? Maybe another sign? Fire or water sign it's over with? Or some of you may have had to say goodbye to somebody, a family member. And if that's the case, I'm sorry to tell you that. And just know that they're up there in heaven with you, family member or a friend for some of you. 8 of Cups, the Tower, and the Death card reversed. This can be the passing of somebody. Okay. What's the message for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising. Some of you, it could be you're missing somebody. You could be missing somebody that has passed on, or be worrying about somebody that's going to pass on soon. Some of you right now, the independence that you focus on for yourself is the balance that's going to help you. Maybe not feel lonesome on your own. Maybe releasing other situations or things that just weren't meant for you, that's underneath the death. Maybe finally accepting the outcome of a situation. Some of you, this could be with something that you held on to for a long time. Others of you, you could be worried about a family member or a friend that is about to pass or that did recently pass. If you've been struggling with that or balance of a situation or thinking of somebody that's passed on, if this has been something that's going on, getting a lot of rest is going to help the situation. I feel like you're building, but building towards what? Not wanting to feel guarded when it comes to accepting an offer of love. This could be with a water or fire sign. You're going to have options ahead of you. Some of you won't. Some of you won't move towards it. If it's a water or fire sign or an earth sign, you'll say no. There you are. Some of you won't emotionally trust it, or you'll feel like you left it behind for a reason, and you'll move away from it. Or you'll be, I almost get like an acceptance. Some of you may have had to accept an ending of a past person. If this isn't about somebody passing on at the top here, for some of you, this is about a water sign that you had to accept let me show you. This is you accepting the ending of a water, maybe fire sign, earth sign. Death card. Taking your time to really think about the situation, putting the effort into yourself, or the balance, or going after the effort and balance within inside of yourself. This could have been somebody that ghosted you or left you out in the cold. Now you're getting all the sleep and rejuvenation you need, or that's what you will be doing. Give me a little more for the sign of Virgo. What's the future hold for Virgo? What's the future hold for Virgo? Sun, moon, or rising? Okay. Virgo. Wow, all these wanted to come out, and I'm not surprised that she kept showing me. They kept showing me her, so I'm not surprised. Some of you have cut your emotions, or you're building towards cutting your emotions. It almost feels like you're emotionally not worried about an ex. Some of you, an ex, you're not emotionally worried about it, but you do mentally think about it, or let it, come up to the mind every once in a while. You'll come to a decision, and you'll stop doing that. You won't continue to let it control the outcome, because you can't get this, and eventually, I do feel like you have offers. Like I told you, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, whether it's a water sign, air sign, fire sign, earth sign, you have options ahead. King of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. You have something good in your destiny. Some of you could be a fire sign, air sign. Others of you, you're accepting the situation that happened that I read on water with a fire or an air sign. That's what I have for Virgo. Okay. Uh-oh, somebody got deleted. What did they write? We must mop. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus. It's probably a kid. It's probably, for somebody to write something like that, it's got to be a child. Some kid that got tired of playing video games and he's like, let me go mess with this guy. I didn't even know what he's doing. Okay. On to Libra. Libra. What's the future hold for the sign of Libra? What happened to the days where kids used to go outside and whack a tree with a stick. And if it was a kid, that kid doesn't know what a switch is. Libra, sun, moon, or rising. Here we go. Ooh, that was quick. You're getting cards easily. What is this, Libra? Some of you either you're emotionally upset about the building situation with being guarded towards a earth sign or a fire sign. Could be water, earth, or fire. Some of you may not be happy that you were left behind. Give me a little more. When it comes to a love situation, so whether you dealt with a water sign, Libra, earth sign, or fire sign, I feel like you guys aren't happy about the situation. And if it's not you, it's you. I'm going to stick with what I feel. It's you. I feel like emotionally, you're coming out of that powerful energy when it comes to the wanting to build in a direction. Maybe even holding on to it a little too, fancying it a little too much. King of Wands. You might have enjoyed the sex or wanted to get to that point with this person. Some of you, if you haven't done that. Others of you, I get like a lost cause. Like this might have been a lost cause or direction, and it wasn't worth the trouble. 10 of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles upright. What are you trying to say about? So the message is, this is either your situation or theirs. The Ace of Pentacles to the Three of Swords to the Three of Wands in reverse to the Hangman to the King of Pentacles. Somebody wanted a foundation but ended up with a heartbreak. Somebody's wanting to move away from this feeling or feeling stuck in that situation, Libra. Whether it was you or them. You've got a you or them message, but it really feels like a lot of you may be wanting to focus on something to do with money versus love. I don't see you moving in the direction towards love right now, Libra. A lot of you, money's more important for you. Some of you are getting the energy like a Leo, money. Wanting more happiness. There's the Leo card. Some of you may be a little pissed off or emotional upset about the lack of clarity or truth, whether it was with a fire sign or an air sign. You might have lost the patience with the situation or the outcome of this past person or whatever the fuck happened with this situation. I feel like that lack of clarity or truth, there was lack of truth that came out in a situation and it bothered you. And I feel like this is why you're matched. This is why the energy is like this with you. And I think you're saying goodbye to that. You're not letting it be something that you obsessively think about or emotionally feel bonded to. I don't feel like you're doing that. Why? I feel like because I feel like you're intact with your emotional aspects of life or trust, especially in this past situation with this person. Some of you have got a weird message, but it's like the High Priestess reversed, the Seven of Wands, the World, the Six of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Some of you, if you dealt with a fire sign, this is telling me it did not last long. A fire sign or potentially an earth sign. That's for some of you out there. Not for all of you. Clarify this. Did not last long. You didn't get the balance you wanted because it ended too fucking quickly. But boom, walk away. Okay, Libra, that was your reading. Okay, we're going to do Scorpio in just a second. All right. Scorpio. After some coffee. Coffee. I need more than that for this next one. I wonder what's going to come out. I wonder. Don't sweat on my table. Okay. Here we go. What's the future hold for Scorpio? What's the future hold for the sign of Scorpio? Scorpio. Their energy. Sun, moon, or rising. You may have decisions to make to follow the guidance of happiness or the course of direction. Some of you are going to have that stay or go energy, wanting to know if you should stick around in a situation or move away from it. This could have to do with friends or family. I'm not going to say acquaintances. It doesn't feel that, but I feel friends or family. Let's keep going. Almost like, do they want me here or should I be here kind of energy? Whatever the fuck that's all about. Let's hear for Scorpio. Some of you are going to ignore anything that you may have once wanted to build with. It could have been a fire sign, 3 of Pentacles reversed, King of Wands reversed, and Temperance. Some of you are going to look at that situation like they're just too fucking stubborn, or you're going to... What are you saying with the Fool here? Some of you are going to feel like somebody doesn't want to build with you, or you accept that you're not going to build with somebody. Earth energy, fire energy, fire energy, earth energy, fire energy. Judgment. Some of you are going to have like a epiphany or a wake-up call and really start taking care of your happiness or your flair, whatever that's all about. If somebody comes in with a love offer, especially if it's a water, fire, earth sign, it's a no. It's definitely a no. I feel like you will tell them no, or you won't feel the direction of wanting to go towards it. Definitely could have been somebody you were involved with that you thought about a lot in the past. 4 of Swords reversed, 7 of Wands reversed, and then Lovers upright. So you may have looked at this love situation or realized it just couldn't be what it is. Almost like accepted it. Might have taken great strength. Some of you, it was either an air sign, a Leo, fire sign, maybe earth sign. Air, earth, fire. Some of you are going to try to bring in balance. Or if that's all you're really looking for ahead. You've got the Strength card with the Balance card. This right here tells me the celebrations, you don't want to be stuck with anything that doesn't want, that eludes you or makes you feel like it doesn't want you around. You may witness this. Could be within the next 3 to 5 months, 3 to 5 weeks for some of you. Clarify this. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. What are you telling me? Okay, so some of you have kind of accepted the realization of a fire sign, water sign, air sign, where it's just, it's like you've come to the crossroads where it's like, I just don't think it's coming in, kind of is what this reading's showing me. Ace of Wands reversed to the King of Cups. That's under the Seven of Pentacles in the Lovers. It's almost like you're like, okay, I get it, it's not happening. The Moon, it isn't a secret to you that at some point you may have wanted to reconcile with an individual. Others of you, if there was somebody new to come in, you may not trust it, or you may want to build with it, but you may want to build with it really slow. You may take your time. Another message I have for the sign of Scorpio is this. I feel like some of you are waiting on a fire sign, mentally thinking it was going to come in, and now you're mentally kind of closing the door of the chapter. Or you've already done this. Anything else Scorpio needs to see? What are you telling me with that card? What are you telling me with that card for the sign of Scorpio? There you are. You ended the message. I said you've already done it. The Hermit came out with the Two of Wands. Did you discover something internally? What you needed to release or let go? Damn you, Scorpio. Damn you, you're good at... I like reading you lately. Your reading is very impressive to me. I feel like you're fighting for your own independence. Could have dealt with a fire sign, another water sign, or just fighting for your independence alone. Starting that new chapter, the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you aren't worried about a celebration at this time. You're good on your own, the Hierophant. Some of you feel if you dealt with an air sign, fire sign, it would come to an ending anyway. And that's probably why you're good on your own. You don't see balance or want to deal with any more dilemmas or problems. That's a good reading. Not bad, Scorpio. Not bad. Okay. I love when you show up at the end. Scorpio. I love that. Because you do it a lot. I kept going, though. I gave you a little more. I could have stopped with you, but I didn't. Some other signs do it, but you do it pretty frequently. Not every time, but a lot. Hey, Devilish. All right. Sagittarius. In just a minute. Okay. Hello, Elvina. Sun, Moon, or Rising, Sagittarius. What's the future hold? Thanks, Mike dropping mom. Appreciate it. Johanna, hello. Hello, Lori. Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius. Here we go. What's the future hold? Sign of Sagittarius. What's the future hold for Sagittarius? It's reversed. Yep. Some of you are going to try to build in a direction slowly because of an outcome in a situation that had to do with maybe your kids, maybe a close relative's kids. A lot of you, if you don't have children, it could be sticking to your own and seeing a situation from a distance. That's for very few of you. Others of you, it looks like to me, it's going to be you kind of really... Some of you may need to get outdoors because of the lack of a happiness with an outcome or a judgment call with a family situation, and the strength you need to maybe get over a love situation or a twin flame connection, or just move away from it in general. You may not talk to this person a lot or much. Queen of Swords energy in reverse. Truth and clarity. They may have cut that out, or you may have cut that out with them, or both of you are playing that game. Victory is on its head under the love situation. Could it be an air sign that walked away from you, or you walked away from, or a water sign? Sagittarius. What's the future hold? Give me more, please. What else is here? Sagittarius. New beginnings, the world. Clarify that for Sagittarius, please. It's coming, but it's coming slow, or you're trying to figure out somewhere, a direction to build, or come out of stagnancy when it comes to building in the direction you want to head towards. So some of you may have come complacent with an ending of a love situation, or accept, this is like I've accepted a love situation, and I'm okay that I'm not with the person, kind of what the reading's telling me. So either you're going to come to that judgment call, or you already have. If you're a female, I feel like you've already done this. If you're a male, I feel like you need to do this. I'm going to call it Kettle Black. If you're a male, you're working on it. You're still working on it. You're at the closing gate of it. Female, I feel like you've already done this. I feel that energy of the female here, and the Lovers there, and the Queen of Swords reversed, and the Judgment there. You've already accepted it for what it is. There might be the Cross Watcher as well. What else is here? Tower. There may be a man that needs to not, like that song, linger, not let it linger. Could be with a fire or an air sign. Definitely could have been an air sign. Ten of Swords reversed and Justice reversed. Clarify Justice in reverse. Maybe water. Air, fire, water. Overall outcome. The Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Wands reversed. Somebody still, I'm going to say it, whether it's your energy or theirs. Maybe it was fire on fire energy. You could have dealt with an Aries. Somebody still wants to come towards the situation, or is hoping they can rekindle something. I'm going to tell you, it's fucking dead. You barely communicate. There's no movement forward. It's dead. I feel death in this. I feel endings. I feel like somebody's obsessively holding on to a love situation that has moved on from you. And that might be the judgment or the call that needs to be spoken of. Stubbornly holding on to it. Anything else? Ah, shit. Crawling up my sleeves. It's time to move on. She's just trying to crawl up inside of me. What are you doing, Sagittarius? Holy shit. It's time to move on. And I hate to say it, but that looks like a man. Time to get the strength, the truth of a situation. And here you are. Here you are. Here's your sign. It's time to move on. You gotta go. Are you too good for your home? Go. It's like fucking Happy Gilmore. You too good for your home? Fucking screaming at a golf ball. All right. We're going to move on. Let's give you a little bit more. That'll be nice. Just because I was kind of a little rough on the edges for you guys. Let's see what else we get. Give me a positive message for Scorpio if you can. Listen to what I say. You will pay. Yeah. I just may. Lay down by the bay, eat some clay. What do you fucking say? I just watched that movie. That's an old goodie. Some of you are going to find a direction you need to head in, or just aim to head into a direction that's meant for you. If there's been a situation that was very uncomforting or felt very uncomfortable to move away from, you're working on that. Some of you is with a lover. and you are doing the internal work, somebody just got mad at me. Somebody's like, fuck this guy. My left ear, I hope something's not wrong in my head. My left ear never rings like that. Now both ears during this reading. Knight of Pentacles. You're finding the direction to where you want to build. Somebody didn't like what I had to say. Wow, that's pretty close together. You're going to find the balance. You may also find a new love connection, but you may move towards it slowly. Or the message is you need to know that you got to get over this situation so you don't miss the boat on the next situation to come your way. Because you just may. What do you say? Make sure you take action. Allow the transformation to happen so you can move towards a new situation and you're not guarded towards missing out on something new and exciting in your life. It's almost like if you hold on to something that doesn't want to hold on to you, you'll miss that opportunity that was waiting for you. Okay. Who are we on? Aquarius? No, Capricorn. I almost skipped your Cappies. Capricorn. Ooh. We'll give that to you. Some of you are going to be working hard or focused on your work and the efforts you put into work. Some of you, it's a project. We're going to give you more shuffles. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Sun, Moon, Rising. Capricorn. What's the message? Future message for Capricorn. What's the future message for Capricorn? One more shuffle. One more for some reason. Just trust it. Okay, that's good. Here we go. What's the future message? Some of you may be putting long hours into a project or a work thing up until maybe September or the end of August. Some of you think about this project or how to get this thing. You think about this project a lot, or you really want to see this grow. 9 of Pentacles. Excuse me. I'm sorry. 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. Some of you are lacking patience with a fire sign or an air sign, or just good communication. Capricorn. Only take the story if it resonates to you. Outcome will be somebody will walk away or just not put their emotional trust into a situation. Look at you won't trust it emotionally. You will not trust this emotionally. There's somebody here that you're not emotionally, you're going to want balance with, but emotionally you won't accept it or trust it. Could be somebody that you cuts communication with you, or you feel like you just can't trust. But I do see you wanting to build towards a career and having a lot of focus on that, or a project or a hobby. Really trying to discover how to do this or get this to show growth. I felt growth with that 2 of Wands, like momentum. almost like I just go up. Others of you, this is where the walking away, some of you could have left a water sign or they left you, or a fire sign or an air sign. Whoever it is, I don't feel like you're emotionally attached to it or stuck on it in love. And look, that's on one side of the deck, and this is the other side of the deck. Some of you don't want to have obsessive situations keeping you up late at night, or feel like third parties are acceptable at this time. You'll cut that shit out. You'll cut that shit out. You've already made the decision. Capricorn's on their game. You are the magician at this time. And Capricorn is not dealing with any motherfucking burdens right now. I like that, Cappy. Anything else for Capricorn? Anything else? What else needs to be seen? Future message. Some of you put an ending to a water sign or an air sign. Something that just felt childish or lacked growth. And I feel like you're putting the growth in your career. This past person is still emotionally holding on to you stubbornly. Hell yeah, they are. Queen of Pentacles reversed, and they might have good wealth. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Wands reversed. The Empress reversed. That's them. Queen of Cups holding on to you. Past person in the reverse. That's them. Somebody's still holding on to your energy. It's somebody you were definitely connected to for a while. I don't see it growing or having any strong status quo with commitment. I really don't. I feel like your stability is what's important, and then that's when you'll focus on the external circumstances with like a family or the growth of a family situation or the potential. What else is here? Some of you also may have family that wants to come towards you or wants you to go towards them. Could be within how soon? I'll tell you, I felt the 3. I saw the 3 in the next 3 months, maybe, potentially. Some of you may not really want to deal with it. Just going to tell you, some of you may be like, nah, fuck that. Some of you may want to cut it out, or you may feel like it won't be reciprocated the way you want to see balance reciprocated, whether it's a family situation. And you may tell them, I'm a little too busy with my career at this time, and focus on that. Whether you're a female or male, that's what I see for the sign of Capricorn. Yeah. Oh. Some of you may need to stretch too. I just got a weird muscle ache. Some of you make sure you're stretching, especially if you're doing any physical activities. Make sure you're stretching. I don't usually get pains like that right down here. It almost felt like it was a muscle. I felt the muscle. So some of you might need to watch out for your muscles or your joints as well. Hey, Letty. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, I looked at my cigarettes. What's that all about? Some of you guys are a little agitated or not wanting to feel agitated, maybe with a past person, parent, parental figure. Could be a child. What the fuck is that all about? It's not for all of you. It's for some of you. What else do we have? Aquarius. Sun, Moon, or Rising. What's the future hold? Aquarius. What's the future hold? Ooh, you got 2. Some of you will ignore an earth or a water sign. Could be a parental figure, looks like a mom or a grandmother, maybe a mother. You might tell them no. You might not. They might not get the attention or the time. Something to do with attention or time. I just don't see you building with that person right now. And it feels like it could be for some of you, maybe it's a past lover. Others of you, what the top row tells me is it could be a parental figure that you're just not working with. Tower reverse on the bottom of the deck. How about that? Ace of Cups. Some of you, whether it's an ex or a parent or a sibling you don't talk to, you may keep them at a distance. But I do feel like they want to come back into your life. They want some kind of reconciliation energy, whether it's an ex, a cousin, a family member, somebody wants back in, and I feel like your outcome or your answer is no. You don't want to deal with any more burdens right now. You may be very creative or just passionately know it's going to be a hiccup that doesn't fucking belong there kind of energy. You'd be like, what the fuck is this kind of energy? Like, what the fuck? Ooh, jumped on the table. Definitely could be a family member or a close friend or relative. Going to tell you what the card jumped on the table. I don't feel like you want to move in that direction, though. The Chariot. And I feel like if you know this, that you'll move away from it and trust yourself or your guidance, your internal wisdom, your knowledge, your experience, your intuition. And you will not celebrate there. You will not build there. No go there. No be there. You've learned these lessons. Let's go to the bottom. You've learned these lessons, and you're going to head into a victory on your own way. I like your reading. Oh, yeah. Fierce power. Your insight is good, my child. You're making the right judgment call and not losing sleep over doing so. Good job. I'm not a Star Wars guy, but let the fucking Force be with you. You're like Yoda kicking ass. I like that. Nice, Aquarius. All right. Pisces. Oop. There is a silent message for the sign of Aquarius. Something to do with if you've had to have strength with a Leo or with happiness in general or circumstances around your life, the positions you've dealt with or facing them, the happiness is around the corner and the victory card is here. It's coming for you. I feel like the process is on its way. I don't know why I need to tell you that. And I feel like that's the message I was supposed to release at the end for the sign of Aquarius. Okay. Queen of Wands, Leo. I don't know. Maybe you've got a Leo that's got you on the mind, or you've got a Leo on their mind, or you just need to listen to the direction of things creatively, passionately, and understand that happiness is going to show up when it's meant to kind of energy. Either way, I feel like you've already been working on that because this keeps showing up for you too, for that sign, the sign of Aquarius. But now we're going to do Pisces. I put your name up a little fast, Pisces. Here we go. That really made me uncomfortable for Capricorn. I got like a weird fucking pain. Somebody may have muscle or joint pains because I got it like a tear in my fucking chest, and I don't get shit like that. I'm not doing anything. I'm sitting down. So somebody's got to be careful with their joints or their muscles. Sign of a Capricorn. Could be the right side of your body because it's the right side of mine. Some of you know that there's a judgment. Some of you Pisces know there's a judgment, sun, moon, or rising. A no to a love situation. Some of you are accepting the no to a love situation, judgment reversed, 2 of Cups reversed. Some of you, that's you. or that's you accepting that with them or working towards it. What else? Some of you are really trying to work towards this. Still got a little bit of a hold on to a situation. You will let it go. The Tower will reverse, but you also have to get your emotions, move your emotions out of the equation of a situation that wasn't holding on tightly enough to you, or that you weren't holding on tightly enough to, but it feels like they weren't holding on to you. Let me just say what I'm saying. It feels like they weren't holding on to you enough. The Judgment, you've already accepted the Judgment with this lover, but emotionally you still hold on to the emotional baggage, or emotional distraught, upsetness, but you'll come out of it. The Tower. Within 5 months, probably. The Tower, I don't know why, other than to tell you 5 months. Could take you up to 5 months. But either way, I don't feel like you're missing out on anything for you to get the 10 of Pentacles in reverse with a Tower. I don't feel like you would have had fulfillment or the happiness that you really think you would have had for some of you Pisces. Some of you may have went after a situation, and then over time, this is what happened. And over time, you'll reach the Tower and the 10 of Pentacles, realizing I was better off on my dandy own, the Magician. That's on top of the Judgment. And you'll celebrate somewhere else, or you'll accept the celebration that's not being had with the 3 of Cups in reverse. Either cutting the situation out, or just knowing the truth and clarity that you've got to pull your emotions back. Some of you are doing the internal homework right now. Some of you, it's with a fire sign. Some of you could be with an air sign, earth sign, or fire sign. Maybe water. But there's the Queen of Wands. Some of you could be fire. What's on the bottom? You need to make a decision, or you're going to make a decision. I just feel like it's going to take a little bit of time. And some of you, I've got double air fire. Some of you are still holding on to wanting to manifest happiness, maybe with a potential Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Leo, or Aries, or Sagittarius. Clarify this. Move in what direction? Some of you are going to get the insight, or some of you are trying to accept the insight of knowing that the foundation is not there and that the love offer is not coming. It's just taking you a lot of strength to get there or to release it. That's a very specific message. The Chariot, the High Priestess, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Moon, the Knight of Cups reversed, not taking the love offer, 7 of Cups, not really focusing on options, strength. Strength's looking away from the options. Give me one. Some of you are trying to get strength to move your emotions away from a person. That's what this is. Devil card. Lovers. Knight of Swords. Some of you, the message is very, very easy for me to get the balance. Allow yourself to see the situation for what it is so you can move on. And bring your emotional independence back to you. This might have been a karmic situation you had to deal with, and you know, that happened. It might have even helped you intuitively. Intuitively, I might need to be able to tell you that it's time to make that move. Move. Because you got the Chariot, the Devil, and the Lovers. Some of you are holding on obsessively but need to move away from it. Knight of Swords reversed and the 3 of Swords reversed. Don't take action in this direction. And you know that you need to move. Move. Because you can trust your intuition. You might have dealt with a player. Could have been a fire sign player. Or, yeah, fire, earth, air. More fire. More fire. Now earth. Some of you want that stability, but the answer is no. The Emperor reversed. I don't think you're going to be able to juggle the situation much longer. I think your emotions are getting to a peak of like self-acceptance and self-love, and you're going to cut the situation out and adapt to the change because there's no victory there for you. Party's over. The party's over. That is what I have for you. Whether it's a fire sign, air sign, earth sign, water sign, you got everything there. But you had a lot of fire and a lot of air and earth. Some water. Not as much water. I don't know. I didn't pay attention enough. I hope you liked those. Let me answer some questions for some people before I go. Anybody have any questions? Okay. We'll see. It's 12:18. Hi. Well, thank you for staying up, Julie, to watch this. It's very nice. I don't mind if you catch the replay. Oh, that fucking thing I felt in Capricorn, I can feel it in my back. You know, and I haven't done any like crazy, not in a couple days. I haven't done any physical labor in a couple days, so. Miriam. No. The answer is no. I would say no. I don't need the cards to answer your questions when they're like that. Not anytime. I don't feel like that person's coming back to you. No. Well, that person, the person she asked about, what was the sign? Let me read that. I'll just read the sign, and I'll look at you. Where are you? Where is the question? I can find it over here. Well, my Taurus, it was a Taurus. How did I forget that? I'm moon and rising. Miriam, will the Taurus come back? Will the Taurus come back? Will the Taurus come back soon? Relatively soon for Miriam, or how, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I think it's Miriam, or I'm probably fucking it up. Will that person come? Will the Taurus come back? Or they come back? No, most likely not. Okay. Thank you, Carmen. Let's see. You have a chance, Leo Queen. You have a chance. You have a good chance that it's yes, Leo Queen. It may not be, it might be brief. I don't know why I get like they come in, but it doesn't last. It may be quick and it may take a little bit of time. I get like it may take a little bit of time for you. This is for Leo Queen. The Gemini. Will they hear from the Gemini again? Will Leo Queen hear from the Gemini again? Leo Queen. You have a good chance. Will it be anytime soon? Will it be anytime soon? I don't feel like it'll be immediate. I feel a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time. Couple 3 weeks, maybe up to less than 3 months, like 3 weeks to within 3 months. I wouldn't be surprised. Sporadic. I get like the word sporadic. Like they come in and they come out. I don't know why. That's what I got on you on Leo Queen. Like it's brief. I don't feel sturdiness on it. They may be busy. They may be busy or just be focused on something. Or that could be an excuse you see or get from them. I don't know. That's what I have for you, Leo Queen. All right. Thanks, Jose. Liv, will the guy I have a crush on? I'm going to give the pendulum that one. Liv. Instead of challenging it myself, let's see. I just let the pendulum answer it. We're going to switch up to the clear quartz. I'm kind of wanting to challenge you. Man, just let the pendulum do it. I already think I know what it's going to say, but just let's go. This is for Liv. Can you answer Liv's question? The question I just read. Spirit, where is Liv? Will the guy I have a crush on reach out at work? I don't feel... he may, but I don't think so. Like, crush on at work. No. Yeah, there's a good chance. You would have to give him... Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think you'd have to give him a little more reason. Give him a little more reason. It's very probable. No. I'm going to say no. I'm going to stick with no. I got a little bit more for you doing that, but I'm not going to say it online. I'd say no. I feel like you would have to work towards it, but no. I don't think it's going to happen. Or have any concrete stick. I don't see it sticking for you, Liv. There's one or two things that could be in the way. I'm going to leave it there. Okay. Omaria Hernandez. You have potential for both. Does she have good potential for both? Omaria Hernandez. Old and new. Does she have good potential for both? Spirit. Yes or no? You have good potential. Somebody could want to reach out. A past connection could want to reach out and talk to you. But also you have good, strong potential for something brand new. Around summertime. The new one. Mid to end summer. Depends on if you're interested, though. Hello, Angela. Angelina. Hey, Sarah. Do you have a question, Sarah? Do you want to ask me a question? Is there anything you're struggling with spiritually that I may be able to answer that I've already been through? I will answer it for you, Sarah. You let me know. If there's anything you can think of off the top of your head, if I've been through it, I'll give you the most honest answer I can give you. Or I will just try to give you the answer that feels correct. But hopefully it's something I've already dealt with. You're welcome. Hey, Jenna. Omaria, if it's a water or a fire sign ex, I wouldn't fuck with them. If it's a water or fire sign ex, I'd say no. Don't go in that direction. Move away from it. The new may be a better option for you, Amaria. If you're interested, though. I didn't go that deep to see if you would be. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Barb, what's with the Aries? What's with the Aries, Barb? This person has a little bit of a lack of a commitment, and also hold on, Barb. This person may not be very happy with themselves deep down inside. They may have a lot of turmoil they need to work on. The Aries you're asking me about. This person doesn't feel happy internally. Not at all. Almost like they feel upside down inside. It's not just with you, is what I'm getting. It's not just with you. They need to figure out balance. That Aries needs to figure out some balance, and they know that. That person knows that. They're really struggling to talk about it emotionally or find the balance or build in the direction for it. The Aries you asked me about, Barb, Libra. I think I pulled the balance card. Maybe it was trying to signify you, but I don't feel like it's just you. I feel like it's you or direction in general. Emotionally. They're holding back something that bothers them internally a lot. Like they don't talk about this. You might be privy to some of it, not all of it. I feel like they pick up, they start, and they stop. They start and they stop. They start and they stop. When it comes to opening up about it, Barb. I don't know what that's all about. It's like they want to, but they don't want to. They want to, but they don't want to. I don't get that. Thank you, Jose. That's nice of you. Okay. Gene. The Hermit's Corner. Let's give you a question. Come on, Spirit. Give him the answer. I'm going to read your question aloud. Will I be transferred to work at another school next year? Will he be transferred next year? Will he be transferred next year? Dean, the Hermit's Corner. Will he be transferred? Maybe. I'm not getting a powerful yes or no. You're in the middle. It's in between right now. You may have to make the decision to move. I'm getting like you have to make the decision to move and then try to, like if you moved, you may even need to move or be wanting to move or something about move. If you move, I feel like there's more effort or work put into it is what I'm getting around you. But you have to move. Build towards moving. Page of Pentacles came out twice and moving. Building the moment to move, the momentum to move. You're not moving towards a lover or an ex, Dean. Emotionally, no. You may move away from one or want one to move away from you, or that's the judgment that's going to come out down the line with a person you were involved with. That's a little side message for you. But yeah, I feel like if you move, you just got to put the work in. I feel like it's a maybe. I feel like it's I almost feel like the only thing slowing you down is you not moving. If you move from where you are from one place to another, or find where you want, like if you land a new place, everything will fall in place. Kind of is what I got for you, Dean. Okay. That's pretty simple, chasing peace. The answer is yes. And you got to keep telling yourself yes. This is something I've learned spiritually. The more you try to manifest the belief of doing the right thing or saying the right thing, the better the outcome. So if I tell chasing peace that you need to move towards making a choice that you trust, if you trust the choice and it feels right, then you're probably making the right choice. And that's spirit telling me to tell you yes. Will everything be okay if that person goes in that aspect or does it in that manner? Yes. Will there be plenty of opportunities for that person at this time? Yes. You'll have the opportunities. The only person that can put themselves in front of those opportunities, though, is you, or go after them. So yes, the answers are, you got yeses. You should be okay. Maybe it might be wise chasing peace to put your foot in the door somewhere before you exit, just to give yourself that reassurance or that comfort, the lack of worry. I don't worry much. That's like good, but a bad for me. Like it's good, but it's bad. It makes it easy to do this for people, but it's not good for me when it comes to, I should worry a little more, but I don't. I chose not to a long time ago. Okay. I mean, I worry about people and health and stuff like that, but I don't worry about money. There are things that like anybody else I worry about, but there are certain things I don't worry about. I just don't hold on to the worry about it. Over time, it gets easier. You learn to appreciate what you should value for worry and what you shouldn't. I can tell people situations or things that could arise, or I've done it in my own situations, that these situations have meaning to me, but I've kept my worry out of it to get the answers right. There you go. Whether I wanted to hear them or not. All right. I want to say thank you guys all, the 101 of you in here, and the many of you that watch in the background. I did say I was going to come out yesterday. I started to feel like dog doo-doo around 11 and was like, no, I need to rest. I slept a lot the day before, and Friday I just did not feel good. I was like, no, I got a headache, bowel movements. You don't need to hear all that, but I was not feeling well after having a coffee. And I'm like, you know what? And it was a $6 Starbucks coffee. I was kind of like, God damn, $6.15 for a coffee. But I haven't had one in a long time. I was working my way to do it yesterday, but I'm like, no, I'll do it tomorrow as long as I feel better. And I do feel a lot better today. I hope you all have a safe night, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being a part of the Lion's Den. Have a great night. And I hope the readings were helpful, whether it talks about what you've been through or what you may end up walking into. Thank you.